game of the day and the last purgatory map for day number 1.
All right, let's see how this is going to play out. Finally, some variance in the drop spot. Sorry, not drop spots, but at least for the pathing, right? It's going to be closer towards the western side of the map, heading straight from south to north. And,
Not again. I was just saying that while CGG, they've decided, you know, enough is enough. And apparently, they are still sort of sharing the same spot as RQ Kazu, albeit not entirely on top of them.
Yeah, it looks like they might want to go for the contest at Central. They are by Fire Bridge right now, but Lumber Mill is completely open. And if they can just make their way down there, it's going to be free loot. But here we go. CGG want to look for an opportunity here.
Who's going to get the first blood? Oh no, Peter losing out again, but it is a 1-for-1 trade. Razor with a double revolver to blast on fire. So RRQ, they get 2 points and they don't lose anyone.
Oh, that's perfect for RQ Kazu here, right? You take minimal damage, and now they have a vehicle of their own. They're going to start chasing down the previous drop spots that they saw CGG at prior to this. And I think if they do spot out the spawns as well, this could be a disaster for them. Torak, on the other hand, ooh, good shots coming in from the Indostars.
And Raja needs to kind of follow up a bit quicker. Indostars deciding to still stick around. This is a high-tier loot zone. And at Crossroads, not the easiest place to loot. You can see they scatter all around, a lot of trailers to work with, but Todak seemingly have slowly taken over majority of the compound. It's 18 Deer, the only one stuck in that small shack. Fikri does need help though, but he is on the high ground, so they will let him bleed out.
There is a buy station nearby. Oh, there's even a revive as well. So this is an important fight. They finally find the first initial knockdown. Fikri is just going to have to wait it out as the team has already been able to secure some points for themselves. And wait, one more got eliminated this time from the side of CGG. No. We'll see whether or not the squad is still around for now, but Kosil, he's on the run.
Is he, one more has the kill order issue. Yeah. I don't know what the official term is, but you get marked for 4 minutes and good luck for the next 4 minutes. Attack all around though, engaging in the fight against Thorat. They did lose Foki, and Kororo needs immediate assistance, but Ikao is showing up. See if he can at least get the cleanup for his team. Got to face off against Jump God, and let's take the first initial shot. Doesn't even get to retaliate as Jump God catches him with the micro Uzi.
Nicely done. In the clear.
Lousy did get revived, so Thorat continues to stay in this game, and RQ Kazu crashing in the compound. Oh no, it's CGG again, as they just cannot shake each other off. And so far, you know, surprisingly, RQ Kazu has a better record against CGG. That could have been the opposite a couple months ago. Legalov, I say that, takes a nade in the face.
Oh boy, that's already a good pick coming in from CGG, right? That's going to be a 4v3 situation right now. And I don't know if RRQ want to keep up the pressure. They are starting to close on in, trying to break it through the house, seizing other team members. He goes to the second floor, ends up going down regardless, but he has to control the space, make sure that nobody else gets out. They find the second, they get the third, and that's going to be a nice cleanup here. If they can get Abe as well. Oh boy, can he make it out?
Oh!
He's so close! The building, it's literally on fire. The truck with the turn.
Oh my goodness!
He makes it out!
Man did the Tokyo Drift on the entire CGG, but he needs to break line of sight. As you can see, the Tatsuya dash. Abe gets to the revival point, needs to try to cap it. Does he have enough time? He needs the glue wall. The gold portal gets placed down, and they really want Abe dead, and they will make sure that that is going to be the case. But Did he manage to buy someone back? Yes, he did. That was a buy point. Managing to get his captain back in the game right before he gets taken out.
Nicely done. Nicely done. He's going to be heading over towards Lumber at this point in time, and we'll see. We'll see if there's going to be enough resources to get his squad back as soon as this ring closes. Nobody's really concerned about the damage of this ring at this point of time. Buy station is nearby as well. Sorry, revive station as well as a buy station. Both very close to each other. But now it's going to be the real question of how do they recover from this?
Yeah. It's a very smart move to bring Legolas back because he did have the homer, so you can use it to see if there's anyone nearby, and Legolas knows that, okay, it's safe. I'm going to try and cap the buy point, cap the revival point. Very, very smart decision making from Abe towards the very end. Attack all around also finds himself in a very comfortable area in that factory zone. No one is within the vicinity as well. Considering that we are 6 minutes in and all 12 teams are still around, they are very scattered.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought there would have been a little bit more concentration, but then again, it is the first ring, and I think as of now, people are going to be starting to look for positions, right? They're trying to figure out where that final circle is eventually going to end up. Oh, they go in for the full fight as Kiba is able to find the initial trade against Flash, but now with the rest of the team slowly collapsing in on themselves, they've already found two, and this fight is basically over. Yanbin overwhelmed by the force. At least he's taking one with him. Gets the revive, but that's going to be kill points for Onyx Olympus.
Good attempt, but just not good enough, and just Shin left alone. There's nowhere to run. You just have to try and isolate these fights, but it's just too much to bear. Team Flash, the first team to get eliminated.
All right, nicely done. Onyx Olympus now wiping out an entire squad, and here comes our kill leaders here. Attack all around, dealing with JV Esports. They walk through. Oh, grenade is almost good. Chunks them out, but it allows one to go down. Cougar in the middle of two, helps with the trade slowly but surely. JV should be able to clean this up as Kiroro is going to be the next to fall, and Jump got as well. CQC did not go well for them.
Another disaster with the RGS, where Kiroro took himself out instead, but it was a valiant Hail Mary attempt. And JVE once more leading by kill score. 8 points already in this round. Abe, unfortunately, despite all his efforts, was not able to keep the team in the game as C-Triple-G exacts revenge.
Yep, after the whole time. How many maps has it been already? 4 or 5 maps they've already gone through, just having to deal with RRQ the entire way. Speaking of which, Onyx Olympus on the chase here, looking for the last member of it. No, wait, no, not the last member anymore. They got the initial revive. He will find the kill as well. Gardu takes out Kusil, but still, there is one member that they have to wait for, as the revive did go off, if I saw correctly.
Yeah. In fact, it's 2 revives, so 18 Deer is somewhere across the map. It's either that or he landed and revived Koichu. Either way, IDS, there's 3 of them left. There's Russ, so 3 of them left. Todak considerably healthy. Making it pretty deep into the round already.
They're just taking advantage of the hill range, right? Nobody is abusing the high ground just yet. They're just looking around, looking for those kills, looking for position more importantly. It's not like the circle has been too punishing this time around. It's only the second circle as well, as they continue to play up to their play style. Reverse red, not too far away from them, just a little bit lower down in the range. Sorry, the hill range here. So we look over Ski Lodge, it's Thorad. And immediately we see the shot coming in from JV's Cougar, taking North down.
Yeah, and the gold portal as well to help Cougar reposition. And look at that. A straight line to C-Triple-G. Finding the confidence after taking out their nemesis to take on JVE instantly. On Fire was able to stand back up and heal himself, in fact. They can get rid of JVE. That is a huge boost of morale for C-Triple-G as On Fire gets knocked once more, this time by Cougar. Just need a bit of help as JVE are starting to spread that manpower.
They've cleaned this up quite well, but they're not done with the job just yet. Still a couple spectacles to take care of. Thorad just trying to disengage from this entirely, hiding within the blue to make sure that he doesn't get spotted out just yet. The revive point is nearby, and the UAV will reveal the positions of the members of C-Triple-G, but it looks like it's going to be a full engagement from here on out. JV, they've got 3 members here. The blue walls have already been dropped. Gas mask to keep them alive. Peter is in a lot of trouble as Cougar from halfway across the opposite mountain range is going to take shots as quickly as they are receiving them. The blue is forcing them in an awkward spot, but it doesn't matter. They'll take as much damage as long as they break line of sight.
JV is trying to get as close as they can. There is someone playing from long range, so There's a sniper to help provide the support for JVE. Cougar just dancing around this labyrinth, this maze of glue wall. Koskyu gets the revive on one more in that chaos as On Fire and Peter both get dropped. It seems like in this wall of attrition, both teams are losing out. Limit and Orb is bleeding. That vending machine right in the middle of this war zone is helping both teams stay in the game. As on the other side, we have Onyx Olympus against P Esports. It's Joel and Kiba both on the ground, but don't cry. It's going to get picked up by Gardu as he secures all of those kills. But unfortunately, it's still not done just yet. P Esports left in the game. A fair 2 versus 2.
Yep, these wars happening on two opposite sides of the map, right at the outer edge of the blue here. PE, they're trying to hold on for as long as they can. The 2v2 situation to try and break Onyx Olympus here. It's a make it or break it for them. They find the initial trade, and now it's a 2v1 type of situation. Not to be messed with. Triple kill coming out from Kiba's side, and unfortunately for LBT, he eventually goes down. Team wipe here. Onyx Olympus, they are awake. 10 elims already.
If there is a nearby vending machine, they can definitely get the revive. Gardu has enough coins to do so, but they have to start making that rotation. Darko, in the meantime, exposed in the open, having to deal with Koskyu, that UMP in hand, and C-Triple-G have the full squad back once more.
Man, even after the war of attrition, it looks like nothing happened to them, right? For now. On the other hand, Thorad eventually gets overwhelmed with just the overwhelming numbers of C-Triple-G. However, JV will not take any chances. They will start taking shots back at C-Triple-G. They've already got the initial knock. Let's see whether he gets the revive off, or at least for JV to take the space. Oh.
It is round number 2 between C-Triple-G and JV, and this time it seems like JV has the upper hand. They have the vantage point, they have the weapons! And JV Cougar with that Charge Buster to just blast Peter into outer space. The C-Triple-G have to run away with the tails between their leg with just one survivor. By the way, look at JV, 16 kills already, and we're not even close to the end game.
Yep, not even close at all. There's only the 3rd ring, and Fikri, he's in a lot of trouble. Cut in, literally stuck between a rock and a hard place. Is Torak looking to break them? No. Are they going to disengage? Oh, okay. But I don't think BRU is going to let you guys go off without a slap on the wrist. Hey, there we go. There's the slap on the wrist. Now, it looks like Torak might just have to commit to this. There's nowhere else to go. The buy station is nearby, but I don't think BRU are going to let him do anything with it. As they take the space, they slowly find it. They take out Zen as well. They found 2. Raja doesn't even get the trade back, unfortunately. That's going to be 3. Oh, my goodness. Torak eliminated instantaneously. BRU not letting their foot off the throat.
Yeah, just surgical from BRU. Day in and day out limit with the snipe onto Nameless, and JV continues to just rack up those kill counts under their belt. It's 18 and they're still going. Reverse Red forced to run away as JV clocks in 19, setting a new record so far for the day.
Oh my goodness, this is some hot stuff here. It looks like with the majority of the teams taking so much damage. Wait, how many members? It's the full squad of Onyx Olympus, I think, or maybe at least 3. One seems to be down, but Wasini, he's walking right up to help out his teammate. The blue walls to buy a little bit of extra time, and they can't break through just yet. They've lost a team member, but they know that all 3 of their members are in there. They just need to slowly take out these glue walls, melt it down one by one, bit by bit. Win this 1v2. Kiba tries his best, but get high, not taking any damage whatsoever, taking them all out to a team wipe. Beautiful kills coming out from BRU at the cost of 2.
Yeah, ceremonial execution at the end. Get High knew he outplayed them so hard with the Charge Buster. Saming is not that fortunate though, using the BRU glue walls to keep himself safe, but has to somehow find a way back into the game. C-Triple-G eliminated by Kochu as JVE now sitting at 20 eliminations, and they have a chance to get a couple more Reverse Red removed from the game.
I think at this point, it's good to say with no more POIs to actually work with, you don't need to start chasing kills anymore. You can start playing for any. You can start harassing everybody else. Indo Stars on the opposite side, on the southern side. Wait, no, I take it back. JV, they want this, right? They smell blood in the water. They have limit on the far right, keeping eyes on BRU, and it looks like he is forced to move in once the circle has been revealed.
Yeah, position compromise thanks to BRU, so they will try and take over where IDS is to start with. As 18 Deer, he's going to be the first recipient of all this pressure, the contact point between these 2 teams. Cougar, unfortunately, is getting shot at by BRU, as BRU taking advantage of this chaos, the third party.
Oh no, oh no. Do they realize it? Do they realize that BRU is coming off from the top hills? I think IDS has figured it out. They realize that JV are getting shot from the opposite side, and if they just do nothing, then it will be fine, right?
Portal.
Both sides. Oh, the portal? Are they going to commit everybody to it? No, it's just one for now.
Yeah, Limit's going to take it, get some info. It's going to be a back and forth. Wasana, he's thinking about it, but the portal blocked off at the glue wall, and with the blue closing in, there's no choice but to find another way. Is JV committing to the other side, the northern end of the safe zone, rotating, knocked down by the Homer missile. And JV, is this a great mistake? They do find Wasana, but it's actually 18 dear from IDS to do so. JV still left with 3 members, and now it's an even fight. IDS might have a chance to steal this away from JVE. As Get High somehow is surviving in the midst of this chaos. Spotted by 18 dear, but he has the glue wall to keep himself occupied and safe.
They just got to work the space here. Slowly work the space. I mean, IDS, as of right now, they've got everything, every single angle, all up to them. And JV, they're trying to push through. They're trying to break through that front line. Rotator's already down. Oh my goodness, Cougar. He's going to turn the corner, gets the initial one. With Limit with a headshot? Limit is the one who's able to secure it. And 18 dear, he's all by himself. This has been a big mistake for IDS. They weren't able to control the space. And now JV coming in with a big kill. 18 dear, he's going to try and be a part of this 2v1v1 as they try. BRU has finally gotten taken down, and now it's 3 versus 1. Get High tried his best, tried his hardest. One goes down. 18 dear is the only man left with JV looking for that big booyah. They know that they have 2 members, but if they get clutched on, this could be brutal.
Isolate those fight. Just need to find the 1v1s. 18 dear, this is your moment. The young child of InnoStars, his time to shine. This glue wall's not helping out, and Limit with a close range shot to end it all. JV Esports, 24 kills and a booyah. A record high that we've only seen the likes of on the world stage, and they've done it here in Thailand. 36 points in a round.
Oh my goodness, what a huge win for JVE. They are warmed up and more confident than ever, despite everything that has happened in the first couple of maps.
What a performance from this team. We said that, well, RQ, Kazu, and BRU, they show some consistency, but JVE, truly consistent from start until near the end. Even in games that they don't get the booyah, they have enough points to make up for that loss, and that's the identity of JVE and coming. That's why they are one of the favorites to take away the trophy, but I didn't expect them to do it in this fashion.
I mean, it's like in-game buff, right? You win that very first squad fight, you team wipe them out, and then you just feel yourself level up. Every other team, it just gave them as if they had an extra man each and every time. Maybe even extra fingers almost.
And right now, if you are some of the teams who are trying to get into that top 6, you are starting to feel the hits, because JVE have their own farm right now. They are you come back, we'll take you down a second time. But we do see some interesting developments. You know, see Triple G finally, you can see even from the player reaction, conquering RQ Kazu after God knows how long.
I mean, they tried really, really hard, and let's not forget that they were getting chased, almost hunted even throughout the southern side of the map. But we've seen other teams start to walk up here, getting their confidence back in terms of their gunfighting and firepower, right? Onyx Olympus being one of them, and obviously JV just taking out the more consistent members. A very explosive performance that I don't think anybody was prepared for.
And hopefully this is a sign that we are seeing JV back at their prime, because last year during the Southeast Asia Invitationals, that was JV at their best when they were still known as E Arena. They won the FFSI Grand Finals, which was a 3-day Grand Finals, by the way. They won it in the first day. That was how good they are. And we're seeing the resurgence of that era, and perhaps they are going to revive the dynasty right here in Thailand.
I mean, let's not forget, they did get a lot of stragglers on their way to their usual spots, right? They were able to find people who are, well, looking to go to looking to go for a buy station, looking to go for a revive, and those free kills definitely helped them out, kind of scope out the map with so much action. It gave free information for them to work with. And
unfortunately for Todak, this is one of the games where they kind of made it into the top 7, but in the hands of BRU, tough luck.
Yeah, it is difficult gunfighting them, especially when it's a 4v4, right? Each member is already dangerous, but the way that they trade with each other and the way that they play their twos, incredible stuff.
I just want to say the decision-making from JV in this situation, right? To put the portal and commit to that rotation, it's a bit mad. honestly, and they still did it, right? And that's just JV at its core.
I mean, it was a stalemate, right? Whoever makes that first move other than BRU, they're going to come up on top, right?
Yeah.
BRU was going to be the judgment caller, right? Judge Dredd in that situation. But TPing right on top of them, taking them out, and then somehow, despite getting thirded, still managing to top the charts. 79 total kills with 34 total revives this game. It has been a blast.
And you look at the highest kill, Cougar, highest assist, also Cougar, and August being the glue wall breaker. We have like what, almost 90 plus knockdowns this game. Something else. Protege, longest kill distance, Cougar, cost kill, of course, topping in the MVP billboard as well, and Wongang with the most revives this game.
Oh boy, this, whew, a great game number 7, really sets the precedent for everything else, and I think, you know, the slight adjustment, could it be confidence, could it be like a small little message that was given to them? I don't know, maybe they had a phone call with their mom or something. Something is inspiring these guys to play at their best, and they've made slight adjustments to do so.
I think in one of the videos, BRE did say, you know, you can support the other Thai teams if not us, because at the end of the day, we gotta go to Brazil as a region. So it's very nice to hear that, right? Maybe they're united, maybe they're hungry after losing that world trophy to Latam at the end, towards the end of last year. And in fact, they are one of the few teams, at least for JV, that runs the Skylar, which last year was a Latam meta. Everyone looked at it and was like, well, we don't use it in Southeast Asia. And Skylar was kind of the character that gave Magic Squad the world trophy. And it's good to see that JVE